quarter lull, kind of let Nevada get back into the game. In the fourth quarter, you guys started to pick things up. What were the conversations like with Rolo and Stutz to try and get the offense back going?
I mean, it's just believing in what the play calls that we're giving out there, and so we're seeing what they're running, and we're executing at a high level early on, and just playing our game. But then there's too many times when we're out there and we're putting the defense in tough spots, and it's not helping out because the momentum is so key at home, and so we just got to maintain that level that we're playing at early on in the game and just continue to go on. But it starts with just trusting the play calls, trusting what we're doing is going to work, because we've seen it many times and we've run it many times this week.
And obviously the drop passes from just the receivers as a whole, I know you weren't really responsible for, I think you had maybe one drop on a tough throw, but can you just talk about the receivers unit, just trying to step it up moving forward?
I mean, we got to dial in at practice is my belief. I strongly believe that if you work hard at practice and really focus on the little things, you come Saturday and it should be natural. And I'm not saying those drops are a credit to them not practicing hard, because I know how well and how hard our receivers practice, but we got to really focus in and making sure we're doing our job, because that's our number one job, is catching the ball. And we should love when we get a target, and because you never know when you're going to get another one. So I'm not faulting them, but we just got to lock in as a unit and play a little harder.
John, we saw what this offense can do, earlier in the year, and now it seems to be, kind of slowing down a little bit. Is it just one or two tweaks away from being that offense that we saw?
Absolutely. I mean, you can see the sparks out there when we're moving the ball and we're executing at a high level. It's very hard to stop, and we fall out of groove a little bit every time, and that goes back to the practice. If we focus in all practice long and really dial in on everything, all the scouts periods going against the 1D, we won't have overlapping drives like that where we're so slow and we're not coming out banging like that.
I guess defensively, just wanted to ask about some of the things you saw out there. Obviously, Nevada kind of runs a similar offense with the air raid. They had a lot of success running the ball. Is there a special emphasis just this week in practice moving forward on stopping the run? That seems to be a bit of an Achilles heel for the D.
I mean, the emphasis was to stop the run. I mean, we knew coming to this game what kind of backs they had, and I think in the first half we did a good job of stuffing it, forcing them into third and long. But I think the biggest thing that really got us was just missed tackles, just the little things, not wrapping up, going for the big hit. I mean, that was everybody on the field, myself included. And I think if we just wrapped up more, we finished the play. I mean, a lot of them, we had them in the backfield. This guy gets loose and he runs for another five yards. That's a momentum killer right there. That hurts us as a defense. And I mean, I think tackling was a big play in this game.
I know a lot has been, said that this team is one, we need one more win. This is bowl bound. Do you think did this team get caught up a little bit in that, or do you haven't even put that on your mind right now? Just stay focused.
No, we just take one game at a time. We understand that each game is key, and we're gonna worry about one game. We know if we win one game, we will be bowl eligible, but we don't really think too much on it because it's all about, us coming together and us, playing to win. So, we don't really try to key in too much on that as we're playing.